Thank you, Brian. The mental health of athletes has been talked about for years, but gained more attention over the summer after gymnast Simone Biles took a step back from the Olympics because of mental health concerns. And the recent tragic death of Stanford University soccer player Katie Meier has opened up a difficult but important conversation. And to help us navigate that, I'd like to welcome Brittany Todd joining us live. She's a licensed clinical mental health counselor and the owner of Be Balanced Counseling in Winston-Salem. Brittany, good morning.
How are you?
Hi, good. Thank you for being here. So let's first talk about your personal experience working with athletes in our local community. Tell us, how are they struggling?
So I'm seeing it local, I'm seeing it national, obviously. Lots of stress, lots of inconsistencies due to COVID in practice and in meets and in performance and recruiting for our seniors that are being recruited for college. That's kind of been different this year. And my college athletes, some have had to take a year off. They've redshirted, they've been held back for various reasons, and things have just been different and stressful and not the way that they planned. So it's just balancing that mental health and balancing the academics and balancing the family and just the overall grief that we've all experienced in the past few years, along with the pressure of performing and being at the top of their game per se, is just really weighing. And I'm seeing a lot of like loss of identity, and just not feeling like themselves and being find joy in things outside of their typical checklist.
And Brittany, you were a college athlete yourself, so I mean, you understand this firsthand, the sort of balancing act that's needed.
Yes, I swam for the University of Florida, and I swam growing up here actually in Winston-Salem for the Winston-Salem YMCA that's now tied. And I dealt with a lot of pressure my entire career. Recovering perfectionist, I guess, as well, still, and have struggled with my own mental health more than we even remotely have time for right now. And just the pressure and trying to really remember that you're more than an athlete. And when we are approaching athletes and mental health, and when we approach athletes in general, a lot of times we forget that there's more to them than their practice performance, their meet performance. So when I work with athletes, we really focus on trying to come up with other things that bring joy, other things they're passionate about, reminding them that there are things out there outside of their grades and outside of their performance, that they are not just Brittany the swimmer, that they have a lot more to bring to the world and contribute. And the need to step back and take care of themselves is so important. I see a lot of wanting to buck up, or we're athletes, we're supposed to be strong, like we can do this, we're not supposed to show this kind of emotion. And so then that creates a pressure that is unachievable because they're still human. And so they still have these big emotions and these feelings that need to be addressed and deserve to be addressed.
Let's get to the way to approach a conversation, loved ones and how they can support athletes out there. How do they go about that?
Yeah, so checking in, and like remembering that your loved one who's an athlete is a human being. And so they may be, and they are amazing and can handle some really like intense stuff because they are in the thick of, competition often, but that doesn't mean that that's not taking a toll on them. And so looking for the warning signs of, relationship with food, sleep behaviors, depression symptoms, overtraining symptoms even. And so just making sure they're still doing things that are outside of their sport, definitely, but talking to them and keeping open lines of communication and reminding them that they don't have to be invincible. And, something that I really work with a lot with athletes is helping them come back and remember what their why is. Why are they in this sport? Why did they start the sport? Why do they love it? Why do they show up? Because when we lose the why, that's when we start to lose our passion, and that's when we start to resent things and things don't feel.
Really great, helpful information. Brittany, thank you so much for joining us. We always appreciate your time. And remember, folks, you can always find out how to work with Brittany and her team at BeBalancedCounseling.com. It is 9